here reporting for the MS Army. Sorry. I don't know. I'm just going to be talking about the two results so far that I missed reviewing. Not really a review, but just talk about them. Manchester United versus Newcastle. Manchester United versus Tottenham. The Newcastle game, we obviously dominated 3-1. 2 goals from Wayne Rooney and an assist also from Wayne Rooney, which was a Van Persie goal. We dominated that match. Defense-wise, I think we played well. And that was good. The match against Tottenham, sadly, unfortunately, I didn't get to see that match. But from what I've read, from what I've seen, it seems as if we dominated that match and couldn't find that end result. And I think that was the same case against Aston Villa, which is a problem. We need to be finding those end results if we're going to challenge for the title. Now, most of you will be saying that we're not going to win the title. You never know. These 2 points that we dropped against Tottenham would have come in handy, because City and Chelsea also drew their matches this Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, I believe, is when they all played. Yes, and those we got all 3 points that match together came in handy for us, and we have been in a much better position to challenge for the title. So, as I said before, this is a short video. All I wanted to just talk about, the points so far. The fact that if we won that match against Tottenham, I believe we'd be within 7 points behind Chelsea if I worked out the math right, and that'd leave us around 4 points behind City, around that number. And we'd be in a much better contention for the title. Of course, most people are saying that Europe is where it's at for us at the moment. I believe that we should be aiming for the title. It is our title. We've won it the most times. The title being at Old Trafford, celebrated with fans at Stretford and everywhere else, it's nothing uncommon. The title basically belongs at Old Trafford. It does. I believe it belongs at Old Trafford. Old Trafford is the title's rightful home, and I think we can bring it back. But looking at how everything is, we're going to have to finish off teams and not have to struggle for results. Van Gaal said it himself. He's disappointed, and I am too. Even though I didn't get to see the match, I know that should have been 3 points. It should have also been Aston Villa, even though I didn't get to see that match. Counting those 2 matches, we'd have been on probably an 8-9 game win streak, and we'd be closer to Chelsea at the top. We'd be very closer, much closer to them at the top. So all I'm saying is that we dropped a few points, find ourselves in a much harder position, but that's how it is. Moving on, we have the FA Cup, which I believe we should win this. We don't have Europe in the way, and looking at the league, although I said we can win it, it's unlikely. So I think we should be aiming to win the FA Cup, and it's something that we have won the most times with Arsenal as well. The FA Cup belongs to Old Trafford as well as the Premier League title. I think we haven't won it in 11 years. That's more than a decade. I think we should win it. Van Gaal should aim for the FA Cup this year. I like how that's the only other competition we have, because we got crashed out of the League Cup to MK Dons. So hopefully we can march all the way to victory in the FA Cup. Who knows, maybe we could see a double Premier League FA Cup. But until then, this is Malik Scott reporting for the Full Time Devils. And before we all go, have a special announcement. If any of you guys are familiar with my work from Full Time Devils, you'd know that I made my debut on Full Time Devils on January the 5th last year. And January the 5th is coming up again. That'll be my 1-year anniversary since I first debuted on Full Time Devils. And I want it to be a special day. So get involved in the comment section below. This has been Malik Scott reporting for the Full Time Devils.
Merry Christmas!